temperatures are starting to go down as well. Some of us might be a little happy. I know Mr. McGill is ecstatic about this forecast. He is overjoyed.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a few moments, but men are still looking at some snow on the ground as those temperatures are back into the upper 30s across most of northeast Ohio. Currently at 38 here in Greater Cleveland. 38 to Akron, Canton, 37 now in Ashtabula, some mid-30s around Worcester, as well as into Mansfield, and the breezes making things a little bit more chilly, some upper 20s with wind chills as we head into Ashtabula, lower 30s from Akron, Canton, as well as here in Greater Cleveland. So a lot of the precipitation out there, very widespread, very light in nature, not causing too many issues across Greater Cleveland, Akron, and Canton at the moment, but that will slowly change as we get into the latter half this afternoon into the evening. So folks traveling later today, we'll be looking at some more rain and snow, maybe some slick spots out there as temps have been a little shy of 40 for the last couple of days. So the ground's starting to become a little colder, and we're certainly looking at a lot of upper 30s as we start off the afternoon today. 38 in Cleveland, as I said, mid 30s around Ravenna, 37 as we head across I-90 in towards Mentor, and we're looking at a little bit more in the way of a breeze out there, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. So wind chill factors at least into the lower 30s. Right around 29, though, in Ravenna, feeling more like 30 in through Mentor, freezing mark in Elyria, and we're looking at about 33 as we head off towards Sandusky. And those winds will continue to be a little stronger from time to time as our area of low pressure continues to track in from the south and southeast, and we'll see more of this wintry precipitation, rain and snow a good bet. I think we'll see a lot more of it as we head into the latter half this afternoon into the evening, and then we'll start to see a lot more lake effect taking shape as we round out the day tomorrow into Thursday. So the rest of the afternoon, kind of a gray day. We'll look at those temps around 40 for many of us during the afternoon for daytime highs, but a lot more rain and snow potential. As we do get into the mid and late afternoon, there could be some accumulation out there, very light in nature, more of the slushy variety. So take extra time if you are traveling across the area throughout the afternoon, and we'll see more of that, as I said, throughout the afternoon into the evening. And then the lake effect starts to take shape as we get into the morning on Wednesday. This streamer potential is going to be a little bit more significant, especially into Geauga and Ashtabula County as we get into the latter half of the week. Not looking to see this die down anytime soon with those winds basically due west along the lakeshore. It will ebb and flow, bringing that potential for some significant snow, especially into Ashtabula County, into parts of Geauga County, where we have a winter storm watch already in play throughout the evening tomorrow into the evening on Thursday for Ashtabula. That may be extended a little bit towards the south and west, and we're looking at significant snowfall at least into the snow belt, 5 to 6, maybe even 7 inches when all said and done in through Ashtabula County. Some minor accumulations across the rest of our viewing area, but temperatures going down as we round out the week. Those lower 30s return as we get into your Friday.